reason I'm crying is because, man, it's like disappointing a parent, man. You say it. I know I'm disappointing myself, but it's a difference when you're disappointing somebody that you truly do love and you care about, man. And that can be God, that could be a parent, that can be an older sibling, somebody who you've made a promise to. And if you know me, if anybody knows me, they know that I'm one thing I try to stand strong on is being a man of my word. And me falling back on that is just a testament that you're lying not only to the people, but you're lying to yourself. And whenever my day comes, man, for me to go to heaven and be with the Father, I want to make sure that I lived up to my word.
The only podcast with authentic conversations wrapped in truth and motivation. The Views Over Views podcast. Let's go.
Yo, 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 yo. Listen, if you listen to the Breakfast Club, you already know who that is, man. Charlamagne the God. Listen. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Views Over Views podcast. I am your host, as always, Major. Listen, man, I hope everybody has been doing well. It's another beautiful week. It's another beautiful start to another amazing week. I pray God has been blessing you and your family, you and your home, everything. God has been granting you the desires of your heart, that you've been able to diligently seek after him in his face. I'm not going to lie. I have been latency. I have had a latency being complacent lately, but no, I have been complacent. I have been in a place of complacency lately, and it has not been healthy. I have not been feeling like myself. And I told myself that I need to get back right. And so here I am. Now I can go back into some further detail of that. So saying that I've been complacent lately. When I first started recording this podcast, the first week of January 2024. I was getting up every morning and recording an episode. I did literally not even a full week. It was, a full work week. It was 5 days straight. I recorded 5 episodes, one per day. That, when I started releasing, I think I released maybe the second week of January, third week of January, one of those two, for my first episode drop. And that time, I was so motivated. I was waking up every morning. I hit the gym. I come back, take a shower, then record an episode. And it got to a place where after I preloaded all the episodes to YouTube and the streaming platforms, I was like, oh, cool. I got enough episodes to hold me over until February 18th. And then I could just pick up, like, the first week of February so I can go ahead and get my extra set. Long story short, that didn't happen. My last episode that I recorded was that whatever the 5th day of January was. I don't know what day that was, but that was the last episode that I recorded. And since then, I've gotten complacent. I've gotten comfortable. And I always say, once you get comfortable, you get complacent. And this is one of the many times that I have fell victim to one of my own words. And I had to get myself together because I got somewhere to go. And I'm praying when I get there, I see everyone I know. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I'm going to be serious. But, Lord, look at me playing too much. I forgot where I was going. I was serious, and then I backtracked to being goofy, and now I forgot my place. Anyway, I was talking about me being complacent and stopping. But once you get comfortable, you get complacent. And I got complacent. I started stopping going to the gym because my schedule, for some of you who know, for some of you who don't know, outside of photography and videography, which is my background, I am a production lead for a company. And I also am the production assistant for a couple of other people, contracted doing that work. And so my schedule typically is fine until I have to work, because those I'm literally pulling 4 day shifts, 12, 13 hour days. Um, and by the time I do that, like I'm mentally exhausted, I'm physically exhausted. And that should be the time where you're getting your boost back, especially trying to go to the gym to stay in shape. And so just all that. But I wanted to talk today about comfort kills. We as humans, we get comfortable doing what makes us happy. And we can't continue to do that if the goal is to grow healthy. Shout out to my boy Trill, you know, with the Thank God for Growth brand that he has. Is like we must continue to elevate. We're constantly growing. I was talking to someone this past week, and it was like we have to die to our flesh daily. And I would always hear that. I would say it a couple of times, but speaking to that person, it just made a lot more sense. It was like we really do have to die to our flesh daily. Like that comfortability that we have within ourselves, we must die to that. Ultimately, comfort is a killer. I'm gonna give you another example, the gym example, for example. I have a medical condition to where I need to work out, I need to be in shape, and I need to be healthy. By me not going and being consistent with me working out and being in good health and taking that as serious as it needs to be, I'm ultimately killing myself. If you follow on with me, comfort kills. Another example, people are comfortable on social media. I feel like I've talked about this in one of my other episodes, just minor. Social media is a killer. Some of us are so comfortable with living in a false reality that we think that no, we don't think. We nope, I'm right. We think that we want what we see on these platforms. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. It don't matter what you use. MySpace, Tumblr. It don't matter. But we're so comfortable, and it's like a drug. Like it's a drug. And it's not. It's a drug. They said that the same. I hope I'm not misquoting this, but it's along the lines. I think they said the same drug that's used for cocaine and other stuff is kind of like the 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 drugs that hit the correct brain cells to give you dopamine or something like that is the same thing that is intertwined with social media. And that's really killing us, yo. Like we're so comfortable in that false reality. Again, comfort kills. You dig what I'm saying? And I realize that I need to get back in the habit of being consistent. Not for man, but for self. Not for man, but for God. And ultimately, because he's the only one that I'm here on earth to please. I don't want to say a misconception, but it's vital that we stay true to what we say. It's another episode, previous episode. The last episode, actually, speaking about new language and changing your language, and believing what you say. If you haven't seen it, go check that out, episode 5. But long story short, I just pray that God removes our desire to be comfortable. There's going to be situations to where, don't get me wrong, comfort is beautiful. Being comfortable in the presence of your home is amazing. being comfortable in the presence of your children is amazing. Being comfortable in the presence of family, your significant other, a job that you love, a great church home, great church family, a community of people, of believers. All that is beautiful. But God, take away my comfort. God, take away my desire to just always be comfortable. I don't want to just stay comfortable. I don't want to stay stagnant. I want to branch out. I want to be able to touch different people. I want to be able to touch your people who you sent me, who you've called me to go touch. And I can't touch them if I'm in a place of comfort. Because if you're comfortable, you're not growing. The only way for you to grow is if you're uncomfortable. Like, take a caterpillar, for instance. A caterpillar is in a tight, wrapped knit cocoon for X amount of days, whatever. I forgot how long that process takes. But while they're in that uncomfortable position, in that tight position, they are growing. They're growing mentally and physically to become something so beautiful and magnificent and such a fine detail to the world, a fine asset to God's beautiful creation that he calls the world, that we call nature. So just remember that your comfort could be killing you. I'm not going to say it is killing you. I have been saying that comfort kills. But I want you to realize, I want you to take some time today. And I want you to realize and ask yourself, honestly, look in the mirror and ask yourself, is my comfort killing me? And if you sit there and you wait, don't try to answer it fast. Take some time, dissect it, meditate on it. Ask the Lord to show you if your comfort is killing you. And once you come to the realization, ask God to lead you in a different direction for growth. You feel what I'm saying? So, once again, this is therapy. Me talking to y'all, this is therapy for my soul. I'm grateful, man. Dog, I can't cry right now, bro. Oh, bruh. It's more than just him in front of a camera, man. And God, I'm sorry. I'm doing this publicly, man. God, I'm sorry I got complacent. I'm sorry. That's not it's almost the reason I'm crying is because, man, it's like disappointing a parent, man. You say it I know I'm disappointing myself. But it's a difference when you're disappointing somebody that you truly do love and you care about, man. And that can be God, that could be a parent, that can be an older sibling, somebody who you've made a promise to. And if you know me, if anybody knows me, they know that one thing I try to stand strong on is being a man of my word. And me falling back on that is just a testament that you're lying not only to the people, but you're lying to yourself. And whenever my day comes, man, for me to go to heaven and be with the Father, I want to make sure that I lived up to my word. And my word was to be a man of my word. Be a man of my word. There's an amazing song. It's simply called Man of Your Word. Chandler Moore, KJ Screven, off the Maverick City album. I can't remember which one it was. But when you get some time, go on YouTube, check it out, man. The lyrics were simple. If you said it, I believe it. Because you're a man of your word. And I believe everything that because God is a man of his word. God is a man of his word. And if my goal on earth is my goal on earth is to be like Christ, I have to mimic what he does, man. He's a man of his word. I'm supposed to be a man of my word. But yeah, I feel myself about to cry again, man. I want to say thank you, um, again, man, to everybody. Lord, come on, man. I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been checking out these episodes, man. Um, I knew people were gonna watch, but and I haven't been worried about the views or the numbers, man. I've been blessed to be able to have people that I've never known be able to hear something that God has placed in my heart. And like I say, I don't know where this is going to lead to, but I just want to continue to be obedient to God's word and do what He's told me to do. Um, so once again, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. We 6 episodes in. Please, y'all, can y'all please be my accountability people, my accountability partners, and make sure that I'm on point with these episodes. If you're liking what you're hearing, just let me know. Um, People have been letting me know in person, and I appreciate y'all for real. Like for real, I appreciate y'all. Um, and yeah, man. I pray that y'all have an amazing week. God blesses you beyond measure. Um, Make sure you take some time to hear God this week. As humans, we get so conformed and wrapped up in the hustle and bustle of our everyday lives, and I'm guilty of it. I promise you I am. I'm not even calling y'all out. I'm calling myself out. This is a moment of repentance for myself. And we tend to get so wrapped up in the world's things, day-to-day lives. If you have kids, making sure your kids are fine, getting to school, eating. Um, if you're in a relationship, if you're married, making sure your spouse is fine. If you're not in a relationship, making sure yourself is fine. A lot of us are worried about paying bills. A lot of us are worried about our jobs. A lot of us are worried about whatever circumstance we're going through at this moment. And I just pray the peace of God will touch you and will touch your homes this week. Um, yeah. Cool. So, thank y'all again for rocking with me. Y'all know the deal. If you on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. If you're on Apple Music. If you're on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, um, listening to this podcast, make sure you rate, leave a comment, leave a review, all that good stuff. Until we meet again, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me once again. Y'all have an amazing week, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.